What's going on, everybody? It's AG here. Today, I'm going to be bringing my Week 6 college football picks and predictions. Alright, so first off, we've got the Texas Longhorns against the Oklahoma Sooners and the Red River Shootout. Both teams are coming in at 3-2. Both teams need wins to stay in the Big 12 race. Oklahoma's coming off 2 losses, one to Kansas State and a blowout to TCU. Texas should be getting Quinn Ewers back this week. If they get Quinn Ewers back, this game could be a blowout. Give me Texas. Next up, we've got number 17 TCU against number 19 Kansas. College game day is going to be here. Matchup of top 25 Big 12 teams. Both are 5-0. It's going to be a big game. Kansas, Jalen Daniels has looked good so far this year. TCU has also looked good. They beat Oklahoma bad. They've also beat SMU, which I think is an underrated win. SMU played with Maryland, which played with Michigan. So I think TCU is legit. Give me TCU big in this one. Next up, we've got number 8 Tennessee, which is undefeated, coming in at 4-0, against number 25 LSU, which is coming in at 4-1. LSU's one loss is to Florida State. If you can remember that fluky game where they barely lost there at the end. Tennessee is undefeated, but they haven't really played anybody, so I have my doubts. Give me LSU in this one. Next up, we've got number 11 Utah, coming in at 4-1. Their only loss was to Florida in the Swamp. Against number 18, UCLA, which is making their first appearance in the top 25, coming in at 5-0, coming off that big win last week over Washington. The Bruins have looked good so far, but I'm very high on Utah. I think this team is the team to beat in the Pac-12. I also think this team could be a sneaky playoff team. Give me the Utes. Next up, we've got the North Carolina Tar Heels at the Miami Hurricanes. North Carolina's looked pretty solid this year. Miami, they've struggled this year under Mario Cristobal. Give me the Tar Heels in this one. Next up, we've got Western Kentucky against UTSA. Both teams coming in at 3-2. UTSA, if you remember last year, cracked the top 25. They've got one of the best quarterbacks in the nation in Frank Harris. Give me UTSA. Next up, we've got Kansas State coming in at 4-1, ranked at number 20, against Iowa State, which is 3-2. This game could be a close one. Kansas State right now is looking good in the Big 12 race. They could be playing in the Big 12 championship. Give me Adrian Martinez, Deuce Vaughn, and Kansas State in this one. Next up, we've got Washington State and USC. This game could be a good game. I think it's a sneaky good one. USC has looked good this year, but they've kind of struggled. Washington State, if you remember, almost beat Oregon. That's their only loss. USC struggles in this one. I think it'll be a good game. This is a game to watch, but give me USC in a close one. Next up, we've got BYU, which is coming in at 4-1. Their only loss is to Oregon. And you've got Notre Dame, which has struggled a lot this year. They started off 0-2, but they turned around these past couple weeks. BYU, it kind of scared me these past few weeks. I don't really know what to think. I wanted to be a believer in them at the beginning of the year, but they've really scared me. Give me Notre Dame in this one. Calling the upset now. Next up, we've got Florida State and number 14, NC State. A matchup of 4-1 ACC teams, which is actually a really big game in separating the teams in the ACC race. This game should be a good one. Both these teams can play. NC State looked solid against Clemson last week, but they didn't look that good. Give me NC State in a close one. Let me know your picks down in the comment section below. As always, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. That way when I post more college football content, you'll be the first one to know about it. So until next time, AG, out.